Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the farm. We've got some things we need to get done before we feed, although I've got the cart loaded. The piglets won't be thrilled that we're not stopping at their pen first, but I've got to get back. I've got the chickens still locked up. We've got to get them moved, and then we'll let them out. All right, we just about got them ready to go here. The ground is still rock hard. We've not been getting any rain, but this is the first day they have been on layer pellet. We had a couple bags left of the chick starter, so we didn't want to waste any of that. We haven't been getting a ton of eggs, so I'm hoping now that we switch them over to layer pellet, they're gonna start laying some more. So we'll obviously keep you updated on that. So layer pellet is in. Birds have been patiently waiting on us. So we are gonna, well, I don't know if it's patiently, but they've definitely been impatiently waiting on us. We've still got access to our water right there with the hose. So that makes this nice. If you guys haven't seen the videos before, we're just gonna kind of pinwheel this fence around. I did let the other birds out. There's only 15 in there, so they don't need to move quite yet. But let's get these birds out. They're getting a little irritated, wondering why no one's let them out yet. If you guys remember, we've got about 60 hens in here, just a few more actually, but it's always a fun time in the morning. Get your chickens out. That wasn't too smooth there, but let's put their bars down. They actually did lay in the nesting boxes the last couple of days, so I'm glad that they're figuring that out. And I'm always gonna say, we do have the $15 off Hen Gear nest box if you're looking for an easy way to get your eggs collected, clean eggs. Check out that code, KC Farms. This is the fake egg that we put in there to hopefully entice them. No eggs yet. But don't like getting them out this late, but on moving days, that's the best we can do. So I seen a chicken in there in the corner. Don't see any eggs in this one yet. And nothing in here yet. So it's a little bit early. They're mostly hungry and wanting to get out of the chickshaws. So what we'll do is we'll just keep moving those every morning, one spot. We go all the way around, and when we get back here, we're gonna move them again. So they do look good. I'm enjoying these. These are the brown sex links. A lot of eggs once they get going full time, and obviously this is not the best time of year for eggs because our days are so short, but hopefully soon we'll be getting a bunch more eggs than what we have been getting. So, and believe it or not, I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera. These chickens, if left in an area too long, they almost do more damage than the pigs. Obviously they're not getting as deep, and the pigs, they haven't really been rooting because we put wallows in there, but these chickens will dust bathe, scrape up this ground, and really leave you some nice little bumps when you're mowing here. So it is good to keep them moving so they're not just on one area totally turning it into a moonscape. Grass hasn't been growing great, but we are still getting a little bit of green. As you can see, those chickens right there pecking away at the fresh green grass. So Beautiful looking flock. Glad to have them moved. They're not quite as patient as these pigs right here. There's Ryder and Barb waiting on us. Let's go back here. Down there we've got Phil's group patiently waiting. A lot more patient than the piglets, and we'll go check those out here. But we're kind of out of order. That is okay. I knew I had to get these guys out and moved this morning. So that's one job off the list. And it has been very nice here this fall. So we are having some good weather. Let's throw that under there so we don't lose it. Here's the older flock. We will not have these around much longer. Once these young hens start laying, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this older flock. If you guys remember this flock, whenever I put chickens in here with this flock, they peck the mess out of their legs, which I don't know why it is, but so we don't introduce any more new chickens to this flock, but they've been laying well. We're still getting 7 to 9 eggs a day out of the 15, but I just want one flock, especially in the winter time. So a couple weeks, once we're getting more eggs out of these ones, we will get rid of that older flock. So it'll be nice to just have one stop for everything, and lots of eggs coming here shortly, especially this spring. I imagine we're gonna be getting a ton of eggs. So chickens are done. Sun is sneaking out through the clouds finally. Pigs are patiently waiting. Let's go get them fed. All right, as you can hear, we've saved the most patient group for last. They're normally first, so they're feeling left out, I'm sure. See if I can get in here. They act like they're real friendly, but we all know what they want. You all gotta move out of the way. We're gonna have to make a run for it. There we go. Once we get the food out, it's not an issue, but my goodness, you'd think they were starving. So we've got 20 something left. I can't remember. You guys know how that is. I'm lucky if I remember the names. But piglets are doing well. They'll be moved here in the next couple days. There's not quite as much manure in here, and we did give them a bigger area than last time. So, but everyone's doing good. All the castrated pigs have healed up nicely, and we are happy for that. But not sure, they're not sure why they had to wait so long for breakfast, but whenever we got to get up and get those chickens moved, everyone's a little bit behind schedule. So there's one more thing I want to show you guys, and that's our little fall garden that we've got going. Let's run up to the front and check that out. All right, guys, up here in the front in our garden area, and if you are wanting to learn things about gardening, this may not be the channel for you, but we are learning as we go, so maybe it is the channel for you, so you don't think you're following an expert and you can never do this. But if you guys have followed along at all, you know we switched to a bunch of garden boxes instead of a big garden, and now this is not food in here. This is tulips. We've done tulips for the past 2 years and have really enjoyed them, mostly because it's not a lot of work. So we'll be keeping an eye on these tulips. They won't come up until early spring, but this is what I really wanted to show you guys over here. We do have more garden boxes. Jamie has gone on a garden box frenzy. But check out these strawberries. We got these early in the spring, and they are still getting us a lot of strawberries that are real good. We painted these red rocks in here, and supposedly the theory is the birds come and peck these red rocks and don't like it. Well, we haven't lost any strawberries to birds or anything, and you can see they are still growing, and we have been getting a lot of good strawberries off of there. Now Jamie took a bunch of runners and has replanted runners in these other beds. Some are not looking that great. I probably need to water them more, and I know when you replant, some can go into shock a little bit, but we've got a bunch of beds of strawberries, so hopefully next spring we'll have a lot of strawberries. In here we planted garlic. I've never had it come up this early, so I don't know if we planted too soon, maybe, who knows, but we've done garlic the last couple years, so we've got garlic coming. And we also did, I think this is butter crunch lettuce. So we took some lettuce out yesterday, cut up some chicken thighs, and had a great salad. That has been going really good. I think it's a little past due. We haven't been picking it as much as we should, but we've got some lettuce and we have some radishes in this one. They are pretty much just about done. We've been eating a few of those, and we've also got some carrots coming up. So I guess I'm just saying, if you're not good at gardening, you can still get a few things. Now, we're not starting a market garden or anything. We're gonna stick to the meats when we go to markets, but we've got enough that we can get our family what they need. So it's pretty easy to maintain too with these garden beds. We've got the fence up just so the cat and cow don't come in here and mess around with things. We always have deer in the front yard too. They haven't been getting in there with the fences up. So anyway, just wanted to show you that really quick. Got the chickens moved. Everyone's finally fed and quiet. We hope you guys are having a great weekend and a great morning. Appreciate y'all following along. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to make the change, and we will see you on the next video. How are you tired already? You act like you've been working all night. You already tired? Oh my goodness.